Today we're talking about 5 things that you might not know about Wake Forest. So if you are considering moving to and living in Wake Forest, you're not going to want to miss this video. But before we get started, welcome back to my channel. My name is Somer Szostak, your go-to real estate agent in and around the greater Raleigh area. I created this YouTube channel and these videos to be a resource for you. So please contact me like many others do. I would love to help you in your real estate journey and answer any questions that you may have. I'll put my details on the screen in the description box below. So call, email, text, whatever's easiest for you. I answer every single message. I really would love to chat with you. So let's jump right in for the 5 things you might not know about living in Wake Forest. Number 1 on our list is Wake Forest is definitely known for its outdoor recreation opportunities. It is home to Falls Lake State Recreation Area. This is a massive park that has a 12,000 acre lake, Falls Lake, and 26,000 acres of woodlands that include trails, fun stuff like that. It's definitely what I would call a paradise for outdoorsy people, whether you're looking to go kayaking or hiking, camping, stuff like that. It is a very well-maintained area. I absolutely love that area. Great for taking your dogs for a walk and having picnics by the lake, and you can even bring your kayaks and paddle boards. Wake Forest also has plenty of other green spaces and parks and trails. Also north of you is Lake Gaston. If you like to go boating, that's a massive lake and definitely a spot I would suggest checking out for 4th of July or Memorial Day weekend. You can rent boats up there and have fun, as well as, again, all of the green spaces and trails that the city itself has to offer. They definitely put outdoor recreation and nature and just overall well-being at the top of their priority list. Number 2 on our list is safety and well-being. A lot of people don't know this, but Wake Forest definitely tops the list of the safest cities in North Carolina. It consistently ranks at the top of that list. It is absolutely known for low crime rates, and it is an ideal place for people raising families and just looking for a place to move to relax and have the peace of mind of that secure environment. A lot of people are moving to Wake Forest from larger cities to have a laid-back lifestyle, along with the, again, peace of mind of your safety and even your kids' safety as well. Number 3 on our list of things you might not know about Wake Forest is its historical significance and historical charm. Wake Forest has done an absolutely amazing job of preserving those historical sites, and it has the Wake Forest Historical Museum to take a look into the past. While you can also just walk through the historical downtown that has been converted to local shops and restaurants and read about Wake Forest history on little plaques and fun stuff like that. They have some absolutely adorable historic homes in the historical area of Wake Forest, stuff like that. It's very fun to drive around and walk around and see all those cute preserved historical downtown buildings and homes around the downtown. There's even several places in Wake Forest that are listed on the National Register of Historical Places. If you are moving to Wake Forest, I would highly recommend you go to that historical museum just to read about the culture there, just to read about the history that went on there. It's very interesting, all from the 19th and 20th century. I just think those kind of things are so fun. Number 4 on our list is Wake Forest rapid growth. Wake Forest is definitely one of the fastest growing towns in North Carolina. Its population has actually tripled since the year 2000. There have been significant investments in infrastructure up in Wake Forest, along with a lot of shopping centers and stuff that are still to come. And it just keeps growing bigger and bigger with more amenities coming. Of course, new housing developments and better public services, everything like that. So Wake Forest is definitely somewhere that has grown a lot, but I definitely expect to grow even more in the coming years. Of the towns surrounding Raleigh, I definitely think Wake Forest is a place that has some great amenities, but it's a little bit more removed. Like you'll definitely feel like you're in a different town. At least that's how I feel in Wake Forest. But you have the convenience of Raleigh and the airport and like Research Triangle Park area. But now Wake Forest has grown enough that it is like its own self-sustaining town with great amenities and shopping centers, stuff like that, that it is like its own place now, which is super cool. And it's just growing and growing because people love it and people are moving there. People are moving there for the jobs and the space and everything. So I think it's a great community to be a part of. Number 5 on our list, this one's kind of specific, but Wake Forest has this really cool place called the Wake Forest Renaissance Center. I would definitely consider the Renaissance Center kind of like the hub of all the cultural events. It's right in downtown Wake Forest, and it kind of is the host of a lot of local events. These include like art exhibits, community workshops, local theater events. It's a really cool place, and I don't know of a lot of other places around Raleigh like this specifically. It's definitely a place to go for community events, to meet new people, support local businesses, and the local art scene. It's absolutely a cornerstone of what makes Wake Forest, and is just definitely a place you have to check out, whether you live in Wake Forest or not. Whether you live in Wake Forest or any of the surrounding towns, definitely take a trip to check out the Renaissance Center. And that wraps up our 5 things that you might not know about living in Wake Forest. So if this sounds interesting to you, definitely give me a call. I will leave my details on the screen in the description box below. I would love to chat with you about if Wake Forest is or is not a good place for the lifestyle you're looking for and your budget. Or if this doesn't sound interesting to you, also give me a call. It'll help you find somewhere that fits your needs better and kind of help you talk through that process. I would love to help you in your real estate journey and help you find your dream home anywhere in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, Greater Triangle area. If you have any video requests, leave those in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.